Great, when do I get my cape and do I get to pick the color too?
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Yeah? What kind of things?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm going to live forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Got it.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? You get inside here and head upstairs. Just meet up in the bed. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
You call this a ruckus? Where'd he go? Yeah, whenever you take your eyes off him, he disappears instantly. And now, at the bottom of your screen is the use icon. This icon appears when you're able to use the object in front of it. Use the use key, default E, to use the object that indicates. The use icon is context sensitive. That is, it will look different depending on the object you can use. In this case, a door that can be opened. Left click to continue. Let's open this goddamn door. And into the Chop Shop garage! Use the jump key, default space, to jump. Jump onto the boxes against the wall and up to the walkway above. Now, there's a reason why I'm doing this tutorial. If I get up there, thank you. You could say, you could talk to Jack, yeah, you could say to Jack that, get over the rail, thank you. Your feats are the combinations of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feat scores, the better you are at activities they influence. Inspection is a feat, is the combination of perception and investigation. It allows you to see hidden and secret things. For example, the lockpicks on the crate in front of you. You can find your feats listed on the right-hand side of your character sheet. You can pick up certain objects in the world. If you're able to pick up an object, you will see a use icon appear for it when you are close enough and the crosshairs on the center of the screen are over it. Use the use key, default E, to pick up the lock. Damn it! My mouse is sensitive when it comes to left clicking. As you can see, your feet's right here. Anyway, this is the reason why I'm going through this lockpick. By doing the tutorial, you get this for free. If you don't get the lockpick, where's my inventory? You have to buy the lockpicks from a pawn shop, and depending on how good your haggling feat is, you will have to buy it from range from 100 to 80 bucks, give or take. So yeah, I'd rather get this for free than pay actual money for it. Your wallet is empty, baby. You're so broke you can't even afford to pay attention. Oh god. Hi, Jack.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, right?
So what's up?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the prince a prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh. Heads up. Back away. frenzied Sabat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I'm on it. To access your quest log, press the quest log key default L. The quest log contains information about your quest, as well as 8 notes and instructions you need to complete them. Or you can just press C and click on the tab. Much easier. And I got 2 things to say about that. 1, the Sabbat can't aim for shit. 2, the Magilla Gorilla, he is a gangrel. How can you tell? Because he has the use of animalism. And that's how you can tell he's part of the gangrel clan. Because certain disciplines of vampiric powers, only certain clans can use them. Of course, other vampires, kindred, can learn them as well if some other members of the clan is willing to teach them. For example, if a Ventru goes to a gangrel and asks to learn protein, he can learn it. The odds of that actually happening are 0 to none, because the Ventru are highborns and wouldn't dare associate with gangrel, which are seen as dogs. And the gangrel is more likely to rip his goddamn throat out with his bare teeth. But of course, you never know what may happen. When a door is locked, you will see the use icon. Lockpicking, a combination of dexterity and security, is a feat that helps you open locked doors with a lockpick. Self-explanatory. When you see this icon, press the use key to try and lockpick it. Once you begin lockpicking, you will see this bar. It represents the time needed to pick the lock. If the value of your lockpicking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the lock, you will be able to pick it. And it's as easy as this. Easiest lockpicking skill in the game. Don't you close on me! You shit piece of door, and you just bust through the window.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I had my moments.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I still got the list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Ah, I get it.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Camarilla. So they're like the vampire good guys.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Alright, so what's next?
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay, but what does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it. Area indicator. The icon to the left indicates you are in a combat area. Combat. Anything goes. Masquerade. Respect the masquerade. Elysium. Vampire neutral ground. No combat or disciplines are allowed except blood buff while lockpicking. In masquerade areas, breaking the masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as the unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 masquerade violations, your game is over. Your current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. Basically these. The Masquerade is the code of secrecy that hides vampire existence from humankind. Violations of the Masquerade will lead to ambush attacks from human vampire hunters and scorn, contempt, or worse from your fellow kindred. If you lose all Masquerade points, you lose the game. So in other words, don't do stupid shit! Die, my darling. No, thank you. When you can use a computer, you will see this use icon. Computers are often helpful in solving quests. They can hold information like emails and files, as well as control various electronic devices. Each computer will have a list of menus and commands you can use. The menus and commands will be password protected. Hacking, a combination of wits and computer, is a feat that will allow you to hack into password protected items. You will be prompted to press Ctrl-C to attempt your hacking feat. If the value of your hacking feat is equal or greater than the difficulty of the encryption, you will be successful. Or, you can just read this note. When you can read a note, you'll see this use icon. Readable notes can be various items like clipboards, newspapers, and letters. To read the note, press the use key. To return the game after reading the note, press it again. Let's read it. Password, Chop Chop. This guy's a fucking dumbass. Now, this game is set in 2005, if I'm remembering right. Then why the hell is the computer's operating system Windows DOS? Whatever. Safe. Oops. And you actually need to type on the keyboard to actually do this crap. Well, might as well see if we can actually hack it anyway. Password accepted, Chop Chop. Entering menu. And if your hacking skill is less, you get a bunch of jumbled up letters. Unlock. Unlock. Safe doors unlock. Home. And yeah, you gotta type every single command in order to do that. When you approach a container, you will see this use icon. Press the use key to open it. If it is locked, you can try and open it with your lockpick. Once opened, your inventory appears on the left side of the screen and container's contents are on the right. What's in the safe? Chop Chop key. Automated access systems. Key to the stairwell at the back of the Chop Shop. We will take this and exit.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
You got it. Press the inventory key, default I, to access your inventory. Click on the left and right arrow buttons above your inventory list to access different inventory categories. Keys are located in the equipment category on a key ring. Most keys, once used, will not be needed again and are removed, Resident Evil style. Some doors have magnetic locks and cannot be picked open. They must be opened with the appropriate key card. Such as this. Open! Says me! Lost the Chop Chop key. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Let's go outside. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, the name Jack is associated with badass. And why he's one of the best characters in this game. You've been wounded by the Sabbat. This blue bar, let's try that again. This blue bar represents your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. If your health is completely depleted, you suffer final death, and your game is over. Your health regenerates over time. When you are feeding, your health regenerates much faster. If your health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you have sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire and supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage. And they get turned into dust.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabbat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. Oh. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
What's the difference? Blood's blood, right?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
If you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast? What exactly does that mean?
The beast? It's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone? That seems a little, restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think I follow you, Jack.